Hello, friends. This is Jack Later. That's me there on the elephant. You've probably seen me before. I'm doing a video review today on Wall Street Exposed. But I got to tell you, a lot of people have asked me about that dumb elephant there. Actually, it wasn't dumb. It was pretty fun. Um, that was taken in southwest Oregon, in a place called Wildlife Safari. No, it wasn't taken at a safari in Africa, but here in the United States, you got to ask yourself how many zoos in the country are going to allow you to actually ride their livestock. But Wildlife Safari would let you do it. They had a very tame elephant there that we got to ride, and boy, I'll tell you, I've ridden on horses that were a lot more crazy than that tame elephant. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. I actually have 5 kids, and 2 of them were willing to get on the elephant with me. But I better get right to the point here, guys. I've done a lot of video reviews this year, and today I'm doing a review video on Wall Street Exposed by Martin and Ronnie. Now, this is going to be 100% truthful with zero hype. I'm not trying to sell you Wall Street Exposed. In fact, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money at all. Now, that might seem really unusual and funny, but it's the truth, so you can put your wallet away. Don't need it. Now, a little bit about me first. I've been doing internet marketing and other businesses for about 16 or 17 years now. I've made a lot of money online, particularly, but I've also gone through a lot of bumps and bruises along the way. Now, I really feel and believe that I've made a lot of great decisions online, but I also know the feeling of being scammed a time or two on hyped up products. So I tend to be really leery, and I look at every product and, whether they are really good or really bad. No one knows that until they start getting into it. So, and I'm not saying the Wall Street Exposed is a scam by any means, but I do want to explain some things that are critically important. Now, I believe it's important to know that whenever you're walking into any type of program online, it's a business decision, and you want to utilize wisdom, or else you'll end up being a victim of another scam. Now, if you could utilize wisdom and know going in that over 90% of the programs out there are either not a fit for people, or they are under delivering and over promising, and many of them unfortunately are outright scams. So if you can remember that and know that, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, and heartache in the process. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying the Wall Street Exposed is a scam. I just want to show you the pros and cons of the product so you can make an informed decision on your own. Now, probably the best place to go, if you're trying to find out about any product that's being launched online, in other words, products that are designed to help you make money from home, you want to go to a place called JV Newswatch. Now, I'm going to go there right now because it's very, very important that we take a look at what is here. Now, this is jvnewswatch.com, and what I want to show you is, first of all, as you go into various pages, it actually goes into jvnotify.com, but the front page name is called jvnewswatch.com. Without having to go to that particular page, I wanted to come right to this particular product launch calendar. Now, what you'll notice here is this is the calendar that, or well, let me back up here. The JV Newswatch, or the jvnotify.com, is the place where affiliates go who are interested in selling products online. Now, really important to know something about this particular page is that virtually every day of the year there's a different product that's being launched, sometimes 2 or 3 products per day. Now, one thing I want to mention is that virtually every one of these are products that help people make money online or from home somehow. And Wall Street Exposed is one of those products. Now, virtually every day of the year, there's a different product being launched, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. And you can see here, and I just did this randomly. May 28th, there's 3 of them here. May 30th, there's 3 of them there. Multiply that by 365 days a year, and we're talking about over 1,000 different products that are being launched online that are designed to supposedly help people make money. Now, so we're not talking about pots and pans here. We're talking about internet marketing related products. Okay. Now, and like I said, the majority of these are not a fit for most people, and most of them are overpriced and under delivering. Some of them are good, but you do have to be very, very selective and very careful. For example, I got to tell you about a friend of mine by the name of Chuck. He explained to me that he had spent well over $10,000 in the last year buying different products like this, including products that included supposedly personal coaching, over $10,000, and none of them did nearly the amount of money that a particular that a free program provided for him. In fact, it's the same program he told me about, and I'm going to tell you about that one here in a second, and you'll see why. So I want to show you along the fray here as you come down on about the 11th of June, we have Wall Street Exposed being launched here. Now, JV News Watch page is a great place to go for both the affiliates and for consumers to find out about products. Now, generally speaking, what happens is that when you click on one of these, they open up and you can see a little bit more um, about the product normally, and they don't give you a whole lot of information right here. And if you click on this JV Invite page, most of the time they do give you a lot of information. Now, for some reason or another, if you click on this particular page, the page is gone now for some reason. They just say that the affiliate or the merchant has not made a buzz or has not made a registration page available. Sorry, and that's just by default. And so, my question is why is that missing when at one time they had over 1,000 raw clicks on here and 601 unique, which means that they went through. Don't know why that is. I'm not, this doesn't prove that they're a scam, but you have to wonder why they're doing that. Now, the other thing that's a little bit of a red flag to me is this name right here, Martin and Ronnie M. Why don't they give the last names here? And I see this often with many product launches, and again, doesn't prove anything. It's just another red flag in their hat here. Now, so I just wanted to show you that with any product that's being launched online, it's this is typically the very best place to go typically, and don't be discouraged that you didn't see any information on the JV Invite page, because if you're looking into any other type of competing product, you're going to want to go to this page first. Now, so what I did, guys, is a couple of the other things that you want to keep in mind is, what is Wall Street Exposed? I had to go to other places on the internet to really dig, okay, for additional information. And I'm going to tell you what I found out here, and that's this. Wall Street Exposed claims to be a software product that purports to handle all of the secrets and ins and outs of trading. Okay, teaching you how to know when foreign currencies are at their peak high for leveraging and trading. Wall Street Exposed is targeted at newer internet marketers on Wall Street, and Wall Street Exposed is also most likely to be marketed towards established people also. Now, what they say is they say, please be careful before you buy Wall Street Exposed, as they have targeted especially newbies as well as experienced marketers. Now, because they know that these people want to spend money on something like Wall Street Exposed, and they may be very interested in finally finding the key to making money online and finally making money from home. They're targeting an audience who wants to sell money or make money from home. Now, whether we're talking about foreign exchange or forex or day trade or stock picker analysis programs, regular stock trading is an extremely risky business. And what this individual says is that I don't recommend being a regular day trader or stock trader to make money. It may look easy, but it's not. Now, what I did is, guys, I went to a financial expert friend of mine who's been in the business for about 20 years, and he provided me some information that I think was really quite an eye-opener. When you look at a product like this, you really hope that it's going to be a great thing for you, and a lot of people think it's going to be a quick one-touch button software. But my friend, who's been in the business for over 20 years in the financial products industry business, is that you have to be very, very careful. And this is what he advised me, after all of the years of experience that he's had in the financial products industry. He said, number one, and he was really straightforward about this, he said, never, never, never take investment advice from someone over the internet. Find a qualified investment professional that you can meet with face to face, one that works on a salary or fee basis and not commission, because there's something in it for him. Now, so and he says, get to know them and follow their advice. And secondly, he said, sound investing requires steady savings, qualified investing advice, an eye toward long-term growth, and a steady hand. Stock trading from home, day trader, forex trading involves the next to impossible task of market and currency timing. He said, which requires a tremendous amount of time investment and utter nerves of steel. And three, he says that I'm really surprised that the government does still allows companies like Wall Street Exposed to operate and give out advice over the internet like they do. Now, when it comes down to investment advice, the internet is still like the wild, wild west. Now, unfortunately, that's what his opinion was about it. And so you have to go with some, a lot of care and foresight before you get involved with anything like this, just to make sure that it's the right fit for you. Now, and this is what he said. He says, I encourage you, my friends, to stay away from products like this because it's a bad, because it's not because it's a bad product, but because there are so many other ways to make money online from home, maybe even in your part time. So he's recommending other ways of making money online besides dabbling into the stock markets and forex and all the rest of them. And what and so anyway, it's very easy to spend money on products like this online and get way into debt when they may not be a fit. But this is what I want to explain. When we looked at the JV News Watch page, the majority of those products are priced anywhere from $300 to $1,000 each. I don't have the today's quote on how much Wall Street Exposed costs today, but don't be surprised if you're after you pay a small fee that they're going to try to get you in on upsells that are going to range anywhere from $300 to $1,000. So don't be surprised if you see that. I'm not saying that is exactly what's going to happen, but that's what my experience has been. Is the majority of these products will have a lot of upsells. They'll get you in on a $9.95 or a $19.95, but then they'll upsell you on $3 to $5 to $1,000 or whatever it might be. So be prepared for that in your business decision if that happens to be the case. So you could buy Wall Street Exposed by Martin and Ronnie for an unknown amount of money. Or, to tell you the truth, guys, I can let you in on a free program that I've recently found that has absolutely worked, and it's worked phenomenally. I do a program called Instant Payday Network. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money. I promised that at the beginning. So you can put your credit card away, you put your wallet right back in your back wallet or your purse or whatever, and because what I have to give you is 100% free. And I've seen enough of products online that have cost people tens of thousands of dollars, where people have lost their money. Guys, why not get why not a zero cost opportunity that with no upsells? So, you're probably saying, okay, Jack, you're probably just trying to sell me a bunch of stuff into your program. Well, that's not true, because Instant Payday Network is for free. I'm not trying to sell you anything. $0 and 0 cents, really. Absolutely. Unlike the other programs like Wall Street Exposed, this program is free to get started. So I'm not trying to sell you anything. What happens is this, is I get paid $25 to $58 when someone comes into the program for free. And so this is what's happened here, guys. It's just been phenomenal. This ride that I've been on, it's been a very wonderful thing that I've done. This free system was created by my friend Jeff Buchanan. You can see him right there in the photo. Pretty laid back young guy. But guys, I'll tell you, there's nothing laid back about this free system that he's created. Jeff's system actually has zero fees. Zero website fees, zero maintenance fees. There's no hidden fees. There's no upsells after you get in for free, like you see with most of the, product launches that you see on that JV News Watch or most of the others out there. You don't need to know how to set up a website or how to blog or how to SEO. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff. Zero fees to get started. Now, guys, this is what it's not. It's not an MLM. You don't have to go around bugging your family and friends. There's no cold calling and no product to inventory or to ship. You also have what do you get? You get a free marketing system that does all the telling and selling for you. You have a free capture page. You can see the conversion rates we get there. You have a free automated sales funnel. Those are going to cost you anywhere from 20 to 30 to $50 per month if you go through Aweber or GVO or some of the others. The capture pages will cost you just as much, but why not utilize these for free in this free, wonderful free system? You also have a free auto email responder. Like I said, the auto email responder like GVO and Aweber is going to cost you 20, 30, 40, or $50 each. Now we have an automated sales funnel. I get paid virtually every day on this with capture pages and a system to make you anywhere from $25 to $58 for everyone who comes into this program for free. You also have free training to start making money right away. Now Jeff does the majority of the training, and I do some with my own team. I build teams. I help my people out. I provide my email address and phone number for team members to call me as they go along in this process. And guys, people are making money hand over fist in this. I've done, like I said, I've done internet marketing for about 16 years. I've made a lot of money, but guys, I tell you, I've never seen anything as effective as this free instant payday network. It's just phenomenal, and it works. We have people making $10,000 to $20,000 per month in this little known Instant Payday Network. The reason why Instant Payday Network stands alone from the other programs out there like Wall Street Exposed is because it costs $0 to get started, and you make $25 to $58 for each and every person who signs up for free offers. The other beautiful thing about Instant Payday Network is that you make your money from multi-million-dollar corporate advertising. That means you don't have to rely on the average Joe to put his hand into his pocket and give you a bunch of money in this recessive economy. Now, the question I have is, should you spend an unknown amount of money with Wall Street Exposed when you could do instant payday for free? Now, guys, if you know of a program online that's free to get started, a program that has the potential of making you, $10,000 to $20,000 per month, I would encourage you to embrace it, and for heaven's sakes, take action on it. Virtually all of the successful people, including Henry Ford and others, has said that whenever there's an opportunity, it's critically important that you take massive and immediate action. And that's one of these situations. If, on the other hand, you can't find a program like what I'm talking about here, you just found one, guys. I encourage you, my friends, do not pull out your wallet and spend money on another expensive program with risky promises. You have a free program right here. You can get started for free. All you have to do is click the link right below the video. You're going to see that link. It's in the description portion. Click that link, because what you're going to see is Jeff Buchanan is going to show you where the rubber meets the road. He's going to take you into his PayPal account. He's going to show you how this little free Instant Payday Network system has made him a tremendous income on a monthly basis. Now, and in fact, in my personal case, I can't promise what you'll make, but in my third month, I made $4,300, and just last month, I made $4,675 with this free Instant Payday Network. And guys, I'm a full-time teacher to boot. So if I could do it, you could do this. So anyway, don't forget to check out the income proof that Jeff is going to show you when you click the link below the video. So go ahead and click the link below the video, underneath the arrow there. You're going to notice that it's directly underneath the like symbol, the thumbs up icon, and it says seethevideonow.net. So again, www.seethevideonow.net. Go ahead and look for that and see the video now, and I'll see you on the other side. Go ahead and click it.